Alright, I have had a few people ask to do another one of these, and I just spent 6 hours in a car, just got home, and do not feel like racing it. So, this is going to be a very sporadic, random video, and I have no idea if it'll be good to watch, but it'll show how I paint. I might do things weird, I might do them really wrong, but anyways, we're gonna get the late model looking better, just because Big Evil got out the new template, and we are gonna use that. So go download it here off of his Twitter page. You can see that there's a couple of different makes, plus just the shading detail. Or if you don't want to run a make, but still want to make it look like that is kind of carved out there on the nose, since they have just a flat nose, so that we can make them whatever we want. I have no idea what I want to paint this like. That's kind of how I always go into it. I'm going to look at a few designs on Google and kind of get an idea of where I want to go, because I'm not like creative. I just kind of copy, and as I copy, then I start seeing things that I want to do or try. Oh my god, that's the worst thing I've ever seen. Hold on, we gotta show this. I apologize if this is anyone's, but what is this disaster? Ugh. Please, no one ever paint your late model up like that. Let's take a look. The annoying thing is, like, most of these end up being iRacing schemes that it pulls up now, because there's so many out there. Let's go late model stock, so I stop getting dirt late models. There we go. So normally I look at this guy's designs and kind of go based off of that. I actually really love this design, but he's got quite a bit of really, you know, it kind of gives me an idea of what the lines are going to look like on the car, and then that's kind of what I do. I think we kind of want to do something like that. I think that's going to be the easiest, because it doesn't go across any, well, it does go across body panel there, but we're going to do something kind of like this. That's the goal. Now, is it going to end up looking like that? No, not at all. That's what we're going to try to do. I'm going to keep it yellow, and we're going to keep the red tape around here. So right now, this is where we're at. Adjust the number 8 when we get to that. At the moment, I have the decals and the decals for the manufacturer. Those are all on the spec map for this right now. I will want to do the tape just to get it a little bit different, a little duller, and yeah, that's what we're going to start with. So what me looking at a design and trying to copy it does not mean that I am just copying it straight off, because there's no way I can. I can never pull that off and get something perfect. And I'm probably doing it really wrong, like I said, but not too worried about that. So we're gonna go with, don't want any fill on this. Let's go with a 12. And it's looks like a straight line here. Let's pop this up just so that we can kind of see the flow of the lines. I know there's a bit of an overlap of this on top of this, so we're just going to go way up here, try to get above this opening for the exhaust anyways. And move straight line to there. And I just really cheat this and don't go over body panels. It's going to be a little weird if I put it on the wrong layer. Now what you're seeing me start out doing and what this ends up being is going to be so much different. Let's kind of go with that. I'm going to thicken this up. Let's see. Okay. If we drop those stroke white outside, I'm gonna be able to tell with the wire there. That looks bad. Red. Possibly black. No. Let's not go with the stroke yet. Figure that out in a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna take that, duplicate it, take it over here, flip it, and just kinda get it up a bit like it was. These are slightly different angles and slightly higher and longer, so things are kind of off when you flip it, but I'd say that looks fine. Let's go with... God, that doesn't look good at all right now. I'm sure there's a better way, but this is how I'm going to do it. That there. Let's fill this in with a different color. No. Black. No, that looks too much like my dad's paint schemes. I think we're going to have to get rid of the yellow. Liking the yellow. I don't want to go white, red, and black like everyone else in the world. It does look really good with the Dodge, though. Although it kind of, well, the front end's going to be white once I get that there. It's a bit odd. Let's just first see if this design even works on the car, which I'm going to be able to tell with the black, white, and red. Not going to be able to tell very well with the numbers that ugly, but I kind of like how it thins itself out, but it's really not, because it gets up over that lip. Alright. I like it. I think we'll have to change the paint color here. Let's just stick with the white, red, and black. Be like every other single person on track, but around it. I think that'll allow me to do something to add a bit to this. We're gonna go stroke, white line, save as. Is that helping? I think it does. I think maybe if we let's go with this, let's try side skirts white. No. What if we go all red with it? That. I think that's gonna be too much red. Really need a macro that saves this as way too much. No. Alright. I think I want to just get rid of that tape then. I think all black down it is much better. Tape. Side skirts and front valence. Let's get rid of that. Even though we're still needing to fix the front end. That looks good. I like that. Looks mean. There's I don't even mind the front end being like that, but we're gonna paint it white. Let's do what to do here. We need a little bit of a design within the black there. Let's try something that I've just started working with. So we're going to take this and we're going to go like that. No, that's dumb way of doing it, but that's how I'm going to do it. Then we're going to with a slightly gray. No one's probably even going to notice this on the scheme. Some spec map with that to kind of make it stand out in certain lights, but not all the time. Let's take a look and see how visible it is right now. And it could be something that I just instantly delete at the end because it just doesn't ever look good. Yeah, so it's just barely visible, but I want it to like pop in certain lights and not in others. But then, you know, we're going to have a sponsor here anyways, and some contingency sponsors over here. So, alright. I feel, I hate when the NASCAR guys do it, but I feel like a little bit of black trim around this would be good. I also don't like how there's the white there. I think we could fill that in a bit, make it look a little meaner. That's going to be a little bit of work, and be too much work. Pull the wire up, and I'm exclusion so that white doesn't disappear on white. Alright, so go ahead and go black. It's not black. Above this, and no, that's one. One on the width. Let's go up to this. Just as we go. And just kind of have it blend into that. And then I'm also down here and just fill in that bit. And we're also going to grab this here. Alright, so let's really quick get it in our head how this looks right now. Then let's see how this looks. This is better. There's a little bit of a dent there, so we can come out a little bit further with that. To curve that off better. You can't even really tell unless you look at it hard, but it kind of opens it up and makes it look like older style ASA. Can I do that? I know it's like the tiniest little detail. Yeah, like that. Let's clean it up and then do the other side. I think, is it? It's probably coming off of that line, so I'm going to pull this over here. Straight as possible. I'm gonna go up, make sure this curve out wide enough in that part because you can see it dipping in. Alright. Cool. Let's see how that looks now. It's hardly a change, but it looks so much better to me there. Do you have anything weird here? Nope. Alright. Cool. May even expand this out. We'll see. Alright, let's get this other side. Now, it is possible that I can just flip this for the roof line. We'll see. Have to set a slightly different angle. Save us a bit of time. Might actually just be perfectly fine there. Although this kind of is a bit funky there. Let's bring this back. This cut off there. And again, save and go in and look. Just the tiniest of changes. I like it though. Alright. I don't even know if you can see this on the video. It's just like the smallest of changes, and it just, I don't know, it makes it look better to me. Alright, we've got that little addition. Do I want to try... see how this is set up here, how big of a pain it will be. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Alright, so got a decent idea of what we want. We're going to, we got another idea for this. Take these, we're going to put them in a group. This is the faded even 5. We're going to put a pattern overlay over it. We're going to scale that up so that there's lines going through it to give it a little more texture. And then let's go through this. Each of these effects. It's alright. Really like that one. I know that's just making it disappear further into it, but that's fine right now. Let's get the front end. That's all. So we're going to put this on the white layer that we have. And let's put this in. I just realized that I need to do this a different way so that I can be lazy. Colored parts, side skirts, black. Now, paint under it. Not have to worry about. Alright, so we've got the front end white now, so I need to look and see if these lines going off into the front wheel look okay just stopping there and being lazy, or if I need to put some front lines in it. I need to put some front lines in it. Don't I? Might be able to do something because we got this very straight edge. Or we can line. Why is there black there? Not paint something on the way. So not painting something all the way. Didn't paint it all the way. Alright. So now we need to go back to this group. And we need to create a new shape inside of it. Which means we're going back to this. Nope. Back to this. Let's just together. I'm very bad about labeling stuff, so I need to start doing that. red, and I believe we went 24 for that. So we're gonna have, this line's coming off, and it is going to line up just in between the quartermaster and whatever that sticker is. What's it on this side? About the same, maybe a little bit higher. So I'm gonna start my line here. We're gonna come in here. Oops. And then I want it to kind of line up with the headlight. And maybe just go into the grill here. Okay. And duplicate. And flip it. And pull it over here. We're going to take both of these and throw it up into this group so that it gets the white line, and then we can come back over here to this, the white layer that we just painted, and I'm just going to delete white bits there. Okay. How's that going to look? Because right now I don't like how the black blends in with the black bits popping up across the scheme. It looked better white. Does it line up, first of all? No, I hate that. I hate that very much. That looks so terrible. It doesn't line up. It doesn't come through straight enough. So it looks like it's just bending down randomly. Plus this little bump out here around the fender kind of ruins it. And then lining it up with the headlights, even though it's not quite lined up with it, it looks really bad. Plus this decal jumping up there makes it look bad. Just bad. So, all of that goes away. And paint this white again. I think it's just better off white there. What we could do, less abrupt. Let's just test this out and see what it looks like. It may look really terrible. Go with gradient. Go white to black. My painting process is there's no really direction. I think what we got to do is the same thing that he has done on this and just come down right in that area. That's what we got to do. Thick of a line to do it, but I also need to start a little higher up. Okay. Put this up here again. Delete this again. Just going to take a look at that side. Now, I'm not concerned about what the little splitter area looks like from valence. I'm going to easily correct that the cheap way. Alright, that looks better than our last attempt, and it keeps most of the front end white. So here is how we're going to cheat this, rather than having to try to line that crap up. That was a massive change where it was crossing over on the front. Paint it black. That's why black cars are the easiest. Alright. Let's put this other one. Right. And put it over here. Look at it now. Alrighty. I'm good with that. Got a nice, simple base. The red lines aren't coming across this part. I don't like how it looks like it bends down though with the way this is. Need to put an angle in that. Side. Oh, it's, there we go. Alright. Not that much of an angle. Alright, it looks better from the normal view that you're going to have of the car, because obviously you're not going to be sitting track level. So from the stands, it looks like it lines up better. Okay. I guess it's time to start throwing sponsors on this. I guess we're gonna just go with Victory Fuel. And I am going to do this the simple way. Let's use this one. Sponsorship space by painting onto this area as well, but I do not have the patience to line that up. Right there in the middle, going through the logo perfectly. Now you're looking at this going, it's black and white. Well, that's why I picked that one, because it's black and white. Control I, inverts it. black. So we're gonna just keep that hood only, and then we'll throw. So we just throw it on the back with this logo. That will fit perfectly. Hopefully, the Dodge. I don't know the tail lights. I mean. I think these we don't really... Yeah, we're not going to do too much spec map-wise. Side, so how am I going to... go with... K5 logo is not going to look good. Operation Sports isn't going to look good. Thrustmaster, I may just go with that. Put it Control I. Get that up with the line. And then we're just gonna give it a tiny bit of a black stroke. Duplicate and side. Back this way a bit. Okay. Go with AMS and my music. YouTube was not sure if I was still listening. All right. TKMS, we're just gonna put it back here because it's not gonna fit on the scheme anywhere. Red outline, and it's annoying to try and just cut it out. So, yeah, take the easy way out, line it up with the trunk a bit, call that good. Might have to move it a bit. But, yeah, let's get the other Thrustmaster. Did I? No, I did. Alright. To hit this button, that locks the transparency, so I can just paint it whatever I want. Take this, and I might be able to just toss it. This bit of empty space. But if there, that's a hole, isn't it? That's not going to line up right. Take a look at it, but I don't think that's going to be possible. It looks really good right there, but it's going to look really stupid when we see that there's a gap that's kind of screwing it all up. Oh, wait. Cool. That gap did not affect it as much as I thought. It still looks a little weird, but yeah, I don't like how that looks. I hate how that looks, actually, because what? Okay. I don't know how I possibly did that, but apparently I was not I make Thrustmaster smaller? Just bring it back this way. I think I could live with that. It adds a bit of something there. I really don't like that. It just looks odd. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna do that. You have been deleted. I think it's just better with the open white space there. I actually don't like how that goes over the, like, this angle is good. From in-car it looks pretty bad. Make that smaller. Let's bring it a bit for labeling anything. Just start having to click through. Let's just go with that. Same here. Layer 5 copy. Don't know my Photoshop. Have to zoom in and out for it to show me the lines there. I don't want to get too far on that. Okay. Oh yeah, we never looked at the back or the hood. Alright, hood's fine. I don't see anything wrong with that. Back's fine, other than the spoiler braces. But we're gonna just be fine with that. Let's double check how the new placement of the Thrustmaster logo looks. Slightly different because the red line angles a slightly different bit than the body. Okay. We need to bring the back side down and the front side up. That'll work. I'm good with that. Actually, you know what? Let's make it just a tiny bit smaller. Then it'll be perfect. Tiny bit more. Is that not moving it? I swear that's not moving it. Am I saving this to the wrong thing? I feel like I've moved it a ton and we haven't seen it move here. Are you screwing up on me, game? Alright, that is how Okay. K5 logo on the back. I have a black outline around the 5, or a white outline, whichever way you want to go with it. And most of the time I end up having to delete it unless I have a white or black object to put it on. But then if I try to spec map it, then I have to do that. I know. Lined up with the Dodge, it just looked weird. Perfect. Alright, let's get to the spec map part of this now. Holy crap, 47 minutes just to get to this. Like in the simplest design. I don't know if this is entertaining at all, but I feel like we got a much meaner looking race car now, so that's a positive. Alright, let's... How are we going to spec that here? So, essentially what I need to do... take this, we're going to duplicate this route, and what I also want, this might simplify things for me. 5s. That should I don't know a lot on Photoshop, so we're just gonna do that up to the spec maps, put up here. Now you see what we have our design. I'm going to put it under all of my parts and everything else. And now we've got... here. That did not work how I wanted it. Why is the Thrustmaster still showing a different color there? Okay, let's just take a look at this real quick. Spec maps, Corvette. Alright, that kind of did what I wanted it to do. Then we have this issue with it going through the lines and everything, so we've got to fade that out there. Yeah, I don't pattern, which should be the same pattern, into it. Rasterize that style, invert it. Then I'm going to have to do something different with the Thrustmaster because it's not working the way I wanted it. Right, do I have, is it the black that's, I think it's the black that's invert that. What I want is the gray areas to kind of be metallic. Nope, saved it under the wrong thing. Do that about 3 times the paint scheme. Yep. And save this. I don't even think anyone's going to be able to tell unless you've watched this video what that is supposed to be. But it adds some texture into that. I think we're going to have to back it down, though, on what it is. Better. We've got the texture in it. We know what it's supposed to be. No one else is going to notice it on track probably. But now we've got this issue with the stamp numbers and these lines around here. So this is how I approach that. We've got a black for the base there. So I am just going to, well actually we don't even here. White means it's showing, black means it's not, and now I realize why the Thrustmaster thing didn't work, because we were on all black. Go with hardness, and just kind of right where the number is, start to fade it out there. Okay. Probably went a little big there, but saves and save as and save a copy as. There we go. Now the number's fine. Still got the pattern. It still gets shiny-ish back away from the numbers. Hardly does anything, but that's kind of how I approach spec maps. We're not going to do a lot of spec mapping with this. As you can see, we've got the blackout. We need to do the blackouts to match these blackouts. This, we're going to just duplicate it and merge group, put up here, and we put in this. Oh, because we do it here, because everything's already black there. There we go. And we're going to save this again. It's not going to make any difference. You're not even going to notice anything here, but in the right light, it could make things look odd. So that's why I want to just have it the same as the rest. Okay. Really simple paint, not much to it. I could add some decals here, but I honestly don't even think it needs it. I'll add my name lot of it is just feel, how I line things up. So look at that now. It's too big and too far back and too far away. So I'm going to select them both. I'm going to pull them forward. And take this one. Much smaller. Hopefully it lines itself up decent. God, no. It's getting all jumbled at the angles here. Can I find a good angle? This one. Straight here. Enough so that it doesn't get odd. There, can you line yourself up? No, it's terrible. Alright. That off. Let's go. It's ultra, no italics. That's gonna have to do. Just don't look at it too close. This one's gonna annoy me. Alright. Let's see how that feels. This is fine over here. Why is this one weird? Is it because of the numbers? What's happening with that? Is it too nuts? I don't know. I don't know what happened there, but yeah, let's get it lined up. Just go back a bit. Maybe keep it a little further away. Better. Alright. What are we missing on this? I mean, I could put some stickers here on the B pillar, but I don't really feel like it. I just kind of like how this looks. Nice, simple. We're not going to be as bright. We're going to look like everyone else, but I mean, we could try different colors. I mean, that's a very simple thing we could do. Hopefully. What if we went blue here? What would blue look like? Alright, well, it's not as simple. You know what? Kind of getting like Bill Elliott vibes here. Let's first do something smart. Save a copy. Just get back to it. Nice and simple. Let's make ourselves a blue variant and see. Alright, so this here, what is color overlay? Blue. Then we need outlines of Thrustmaster blue. Right. Which actually we don't even need the outlines. The outlines were pointless to begin with. After we moved it down into the black. We'll keep the even 5 black. We do need to paint the skirts blue. We also need to get that front end bit black or blue. Alright, so here's where we run into issues with the way I did the victory fuel. Is now we've got a black bit there. We also have that black around the K5, like I said. That's why you should never be lazy on that stuff. But I might be able to just tell this to lighten or color dodge. With that. Is it creeping over that is creeping right there. We didn't notice that because of the black background. Now we notice. Okay. That's all I need to do. Save copy. Let's go see what this looks like. We're gonna have to change the number color. Honestly, I think I like that better. Okay, let's get our color code here. On this, copy this. Now we're going to change black to that. But is the black victory fuel stupid now? We need to make that blue. We make that red. I think we go red because that's their colors. Could just actually do it the better way, which is this. We'll just do it this way. I think I'm going to stick with this scheme over the other one. Well, I don't want to look like everyone else, and I think we have enough black and white cars. Don't know how many blue, red, and white cars we have. It's a little bit darker of a red, their natural logo, so let's see if that looks odd. Yeah, it looks a little odd. But I like the bright red that we're using. So we're back to the same issue. Let's try this again. It's overfilling. It's not going to be quite the same color, but I think that helps the edges of that logo. Much better. Back looks good. K5, we need to try to. It's probably going to be let's turn that off and save again and just kind of double check, and then I'm sure after I load it up to Trading Paints, I'll go, oh wait, I need to change this. That happens a lot as well. Here we go, we're still bright. We don't look like everyone else. Happy with it. Maybe could get away with some texture in the white, but again, I'm just gonna be lazy here and not deal with the body parts where they line up. So yeah, that's the scheme. That's what we're gonna run. Tires, can we do anything? Would we want to do anything with them? Chrome? No. White? No. Red? No, absolutely not. That blue? No. Right over here. I don't think that's going to look good at all. Might as well try though. No. Let's go stock. Alright, well, that is how I did it. Not much spec map work. Probably should adjust that a little bit, it being blue now. I know that we've got these edges right here that are just cutting off, but it's not too big of a deal. You know what, let's try one thing with that, since we've got a different spec map here. Let's go a little brighter, let's see what that does. That just defines it all a bit more. Much of that bleed are we getting onto the Thrustmaster logo? A little bit, it might stick out. Probably not gonna do what I wanted to do, but actually I need to duplicate and then add the noise, and then we can just blend it in over. That way we can just go strong with that, and then always just kind of go through this and see if it does what I want with any of these layers, and then if not, slowly blend it in. need to change the color of it. I think it's blended in too much. Wow, hour and 15 minutes and I've done hardly anything. This is why I never show my process, because it's so scatterbrained. And I'm sitting here trying to change layer visibility, and we're not even looking at it. Alright, color overlay. That. Cool. Made it not even visible. Alright. I'm going the wrong way with this. Take color off. Here. Did I put a group inside a group? Yes, I did. Great job. Got this color. Let's see this pattern. Looks better than it did. I'll probably play with that a bit more. But alright, we're done. That's it. That's the card. That's what we got. So, as you can see, this is what we looked at first. This is what we ended up with. I took the easy route with this. Obviously, way different, but kind of the same. It just gets me started, just because I really don't know what to do, and I'm happy with it. I'm happy how it kind of blends together with the body flow, and I mean, we did some really stupid, pointless stuff with this slight outline that if you get too close to it, it looks kind of bad, but from a distance, it's going to give it a slightly different look than everything else. Good. I'm still not happy with the color of that logo. Might have to change that based on how it looks in-game. The in-game is going to look slightly different than all of this, but that's it. I'm calling it. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I don't know if you learned anything from it, but that is how I paint. No plan and just a lot of experimenting. Thanks for watching.